What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Graveyard Keeper. This is my third attempt at booting up this game, because the first one I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I ended up spending about 10 hours in this game before I finally figured it out. Probably about 7 really, and then I recorded 3 hours of gameplay that I was on the wrong screen for the whole time. So we're gonna be jumping into the new game today. You can see I spent about a month in the game, and I got to a point where I unlocked one of the most important things, and then I realized that it was not recording correctly. So today we're going to start a new game. I'm going to use all of the knowledge that I learned, take all of that big brainness, and turn it into a faster progression. Hopefully we can get to the point where I was a month and 10 days into the next month, a little bit sooner. So here's our backstory. It's an ordinary day. We're just going about our business. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. Get a phone call while we're driving. Never safe. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down, you've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There's always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Jerry. So, we've got our little house here. Head outside. Got a nice little yard. Our first grave to dig up. Holy Star, I'm a skull! Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye! I remember! Oh, sorry, that's right. I'm Jerry. How did you find me? The man told me that you'd answer all my questions. Good. But first, let me ask you. Who are you, and where in the Sard are we? So far, he's not really answering any questions. I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell. And a donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. He can be dangerous. You know, I think it'll be better if I wait for you here. I might scare the poor thing. What is up with the donkey? I've unlocked new technology and gotten blueprint. Donkeys of the world unite. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. You can understand me. So he's not really a talking donkey, it's just that we speak donkey. I don't know what's weirder. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This car isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. I only earn 5 carats a day. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Okay, but now I'm confused. Do I speak donkey or does the donkey speak English? Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't exactly remember why. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. It might be profitable. Ooh, we love money. Oh, I'm going to puke. Let's do it. Easy to pick up and drop large items, such as bodies. That's great. Okay, we'll take this to... Place feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then what's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters. What? No way. This isn't right. Sure. It's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the sard up and do what I tell you. You promise me you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. I don't know about that, fam. Got a blueprint for a preparation place and a pallet, and then flesh. I'm not exactly sure what those two things are, but we can take the meat out of here, extract it, go ahead and work on that, lose some energy, and now we've got technologies to make sandwiches out of meat that we've extracted from this body, so now we are a cannibal. That's disgusting. He'll get used to it. What should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse, I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Head outside, head to our left, to the graveyard. Let's bury it. Use the blueprint desk at the graveyard, mark a site for the grave, then dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body, or what remains of it, in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning, do not use galt skulls and upside down stars for decoration. Grab the body. Dig up the grave. Grab the body again. Enter the corpse. Go ahead and put all that dirt back on top. Give it a little tap tap. Nicely done. We got a burial certificate. I remember money? Alcohol? Alcohol. I sure used to like that a lot. Lassard, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Oh, holy man. Ask me about the burial certificate. He should know something. I better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. Okay, well. You'll get it eventually. Dear me, why am I so tired? Why? Why do I have to come here every week? You're the bishop, sir. Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Okay. Current location name, important location information, graveyard quality, the church appeal, etc. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I am a good judge of character. Haha. I'm good at everything, that's why I was chosen to represent his will. The predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here, you should go check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every Sunday. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty. The unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade it to a burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Okay, maybe that's the end of that voice. We've got a blueprint for Bishop's Choice. I don't know what that is. Never seen that before. Or I don't remember it. I'm not the keeper. I was going home from work. I need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. Ha ha ha. Fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who is BB? Who? I am. Ha ha ha. Okay, I see you in your little giggle giggle. Blessed and beautiful. Okay, we'll go ahead and laugh a little bit. I have a question about this certificate. It is your payment for laying our brethren to rest. It's all part of an ancient contract between the town and the village. As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Oh god, this seems too complicated to be a dream. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. Here is the tutorial on how to make everything. You can earn points by simply doing anything. Also, you get points by studying new items at the special table. We have 1 nature point somehow. I don't know how, but we have that. Let's go over here. Ah, tools. Don't mind if I do. Oh man, okay, so there's a teleport stone that you can get. And I can't wait to have that back. This is one long walk into town. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I am Hordrick. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How can I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning to open the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? I'd like to trade some fresh meat, or how about the burial certificate? The bishop told me you would buy the burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course. Only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Cool. How can I get a town pass? It's rather complicated. The Inquisitor can grant you a town pass, or you can just purchase a citizenship. Okay. Do you know how I can get back home? Can you tell me where I am, because I really need to get home. My darling will be so worried. You're at the Dead Horse. Okay, looks medieval. Maybe I traveled through time. Now what year is it now? Year? What do you mean? Oh no. The time it takes for Earth to make one revolution around the sun. Oh, you've been listening to the astrologer's nonsense. Everybody knows that the Earth is flat. Interesting. But I get you. It's 200 after the ancient contract and 210 after... never mind. Okay, how much will we get for meat? Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. We don't have one of those. Many years ago, there was accident with inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority. And I don't want any trouble in this town. Do you have a meat stamp? No. We have unauthorized meat, but wow, it looks really good. Without a stamp, my hands are tied. Okay. Where can I get the stamp? Send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near your church. It'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you because we're neighbors. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every one of these days. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. You kindly take this letter to our blacksmith, Cresvold. Yes. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Cresvold. I will give him the letter. I have a letter for you from Hordrick. Letter, of course. 1 minute away and he can't be bothered to come himself. Heh, I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging, but it seems to be my new habit. Slimes again. Hordrick has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone right... Oh, on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair some shovels sometime. But if you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. Ooh. Okay. So you can restore energy by sleeping. Everything takes energy. This is a broken sword. Let's go ahead and use this whetstone to fix it. And then he said we can keep the whetstone. I don't think I did this in my original playthrough because I spent hours trying to figure out how to buy a whetstone or find one in the wild. It was the whole thing. But that would have made it so much simpler. Oh man. Okay, so it's press spacebar to fight these guys. How many do I need? Do I just get rid of them like that? Is that it? Good job. Take this whetstone. Just sharpen your broken tools and they'll be good as new. Cool. What do you have to trade? See, I had to go, like, sell my burial certificates and, like, sell wood and stuff to the trader, to the tavern keeper, so I can get enough silver for the whetstone when he gave me a whetstone this whole time! Okay. That's a little bit of time saved. That's nice. Damn gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. Huh. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. I mean, eventually. Not right now. So I guess we just have to leave this for now? Huh, a recipe. I'll take that. I'm so refreshed. Who is this now? This is not good. This is not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray, a kipper. Wow, I've been here for how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Why? Wait, no, on the contrary. I'm very glad to see you. See? Okay. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sound like something you can help us with? I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick and he's Jerry. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull. That jealous bastard. You can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here. Especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river? I can even give you the license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Okay. So, we just go exhume a body? Don't mind if I do. Okay. I guess. I didn't realize I could do it through the gate. And I guess I can't. But, guess we'll just go ahead and get that done. E to throw a body. There it goes. Bye-bye. What do you think you're doing here? Oh, hi Jerry. The ghost asked me to get rid of the body. So what? Now you're just gonna do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you. He's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death. While you're sleeping. It's fair. Of course, I never do anything like that because we're friends. But you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. Where does the river go? To the town? Okay, that makes sense. How do I burn a body? You know what? You're one of those guys that looks a lot smarter than they actually are. Thanks. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? You need a nice, quiet place. Like the place I used to for my meditation. Across the road from the mortuary entrance near the cliff. Okay. Oh, okay, so when I was playing this before, this showed up like at the end of my 10 hours. And I was like, why are they going to show me a tutorial about the bishop and like important known NPCs that show up in your tab menu thing? So late in the game, and it's because you're supposed to do it basically right away. Got it. So you get relation points for each character up to 100, and then the tasks related to the character are listed to the right of the character. And some services require a certain level of relationship. This is basically where you can see all your little tasks and stuff, descriptions. You don't forget who anybody is. It's very nice. Minus 29 is our current graveyard score. That's not very good. Can I? No, I can't fill it. There's gotta be a way to fill it. If I don't need it. Remove? Aha. Okay. I mean, we're probably gonna need it again at some point, but just to bring up our score, that'd be really nice. And then I bet you we can remove some of these trees and stuff. Oh yeah, that's helping a lot. All human remains have their own unique spiritual attributes. A corpse gets its skull rating from its body parts. You can change a corpse's rating by removing organs and embalming. Oh, I didn't know that. The main way to increase your graveyard's peacefulness is to decorate graves with objects that have more peacefulness, I guess. Each line that has both skulls and peace leaves counts as one peacefulness, is the way I'm going to explain it, because I don't know how else to explain it. Lines that have red skulls never count, but you need to fill them with peace leaves to reach skull lines. White skull lines. Okay. Cool. So I think from here we just need to repair these graves. As you can see, they're all like cracked and whatever. And bring up the quality of our graveyard. But we're gonna have to unlock some technologies, like sawing should be good so we can get the sawhorse, and the chopping spot. Those are gonna be helpful. Stoneworking so we can make stone repair kits. Also helpful. I haven't found food to be super helpful. Just like make sure that I sleep every night and that's enough. Let's just get as much as we can of like smithing and building for now. Iron's gonna be important, firewood's gonna be important. Let's get this one. And the mining one. Then we're out of red points, but we'll make those... But we'll figure out how to craft and then we'll get some of this other stuff. Oh, we have some stone repair kits. Did you leave us some? I think so. Some repair kits. Okay, that's good, that's good. No offense to repair. But, okay, so let's repair this one. And this one because it's -3. Okay, that's +2. This is another -3. Repair the cross. Cool, so we're only -9 now. As opposed to -27. And now we're only down to half energy, but I think now's a good time to sleep. And then the episode here. I'm gonna go harvest a bunch of materials and like, you know, get some more stuff so that we can unlock the next technologies and stuff like that. And yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. Thanks so much for hanging out. I've gotten way further now than I did the first time I played it around, so I'm feeling pretty confident. Feeling better about it. I was a little bit down, but we're in good spirits again. Anyways, throw a like down below if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.